Yo, this is your boy, Zambian YouTuber X, and I'm back with another video. Okay, now in this video, I want to interview some friends. I want to ask them a few questions, alright? Okay. What's up? Alright. Now, these guys, they are all businessmen. This is Michael, he's a businessman. This is Ali, he's a businessman. And this is Tippy, yeah. And he's a businessman.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you guys, I want to ask my friends a question. All right. Foreigners say that Zambians are very lazy people. Do you agree? Okay. No. So I'll start with Michael.
No. Zambians are not lazy people. Zambians are the very foreigners that say Zambians are lazy people are the ones that are working with Zambians and they are driving their industry. So for you to say Zambians are lazy people, who is driving your industry? You know what I mean? You just have to be able to motivate your workers to be able to put in extra for your business and for your company.
Okay, that's interesting. Do you think Zambians are lazy people?
No, you're not lazy. I'm a testimony. I've worked with a foreigner, but I won't mention the country, maybe the origin, where it's coming from. We started from scratch. In fact, in IT, just when the security like CCTV and the other items. Now, as I'm talking now, the guy is rich. He has even bought 2 flops. He has even packed every kind of security gadgets and the IT stuff and computer science.
Oh. Do you think Zambians are lazy people?
Zambians are not lazy people. Why? It's because people who are owning big shops are foreigners. And the ones that are owning these small tables are just so it means that they're just lacking financial and a place of work and something like that. That's what I can say. We are not lazy people. We are hardworking people.
Okay, that's. Oh no, don't go. One more. Okay, you guys. I agree with what you have said. Now, I want to ask something. Okay, if I check around where we are, okay, we're just in front of a car park. Okay. Now, if I check the cars which are on this car park, okay, if I check the cars which are on this car park, okay, I'm going to see that a lot of cars are on sale. Alright? Okay? Now, I want to ask, if you're someone who's selling a car, can't you also be selling groundnuts? So that those groundnuts can give you transport money. Okay? Instead of you taking your transport money from the car. It is not typical to find a Zambian selling cars and at the same time selling groundnuts. Why is that the case, Mike?
Well, the issue is a lot of guys that sell cars have side businesses that we do not know about and that are not published. The groundnut selling, a lot of people think groundnut selling is really a low profit making business, but people that have done it for a very long time will tell you that groundnut is actually one of the most expensive commodities that is being commercially consumed, especially here in this country. There's beans as well as groundnuts. These are really very profitable and very lucrative. Them selling groundnuts, others think it's degrading yourself. Like for example, in my case, I run my 2 companies, but in the evening you find me selling clothes on the street. It's because I understand that there are days when I don't have a contract to be able to, pay for my transport and my everyday needs. This is why I have a side business that is helping me, meet day-to-day costs.
Okay, fair enough. What about you? What do you have to say?
Yeah, our guys who are selling these cars, yes, you should have maybe one business where maybe they're selling it in terms of groundnuts and maybe even nutties, oranges, lemons. Yeah, it will be giving them a bit of money so that they can sustain their transport money. Because even the time maybe they are selling these vehicles, every day they incur the cost of buying fuel. So for them maybe they have maybe a side business so that they spare the profit for the car by the time they sell their cars.
Okay.
Yes.
What about you? What do you have to say? Do you think the car sellers should also be doing selling groundnuts?
No,
to make some
it
transport
depends
money?
according to the ideas that you have. You can't just start selling at groundnuts when you haven't sold groundnuts before. And it depends also according to the capital that you have. So you can't just start selling groundnuts just because everyone is selling groundnuts. So you need to have your own idea, and from that idea, you need to start growing. And when you start growing, that's when now you can even advance to be selling more. Yeah.
Okay, that's very interesting. Now you guys, let me tell you something. I have been in countries whereby if I'm on a bus and the bus stops at the bus stop, okay, people at the bus stop who are selling vegetables and fruits stand up and follow the customers right there in the bus and start selling to them. That does not happen in Zambia. Why? If I'm at Zanimone bus stop, for example, I stop there. I have to jump out of the bus to go and pick a fruit. Why should I do that? Why can't they bring the fruit to me?
If you've been on the route that goes to the northern side, especially Kapirikawe in Central Province, this is an area where it's a route center, just like Lusaka. You'd find that the traders that side would actually, every time when a car comes or a bus comes, that's ferrying people from one town to the other, they would stop and bring products that they are selling. They know that the people on that bus probably started off a bit earlier where they did not have anything to eat or have enough time to be able to purchase something that they can eat along the way or take to somebody who they are going to see where they're traveling. That thing is happening, though it's happening in a very minimal places in this country. It's not a lot of places where that thing is happening. And then it's another way of doing business. It's a good idea, yes, but other people might not have not really caught wind to how that's another way they can drive their sale. You know, it's a good idea, but it's happening, but it's in small places, very few places actually.
Okay, now when I look at Zimbabweans who come to Zambia to trade, they don't sit down. They follow a customer right there in the bus. Could that be an indication that Zimbabweans are more hardworking than Zambians?
Well, when you live in a country that is not yours, you are living by rules that are sort of limited. So you push by all means so that you can be able to drive a sale. If a Zimbabwean doesn't sell, he has nowhere to go, he might not have relatives here and there and whatnot. It's a bit different from a Zambian who lives here, knows everybody else. Even if he doesn't sell, he can survive tomorrow, a day or two, a month, or even a year without the sale. So the aggression is as a result of living in another country. If you follow Zambians that are living elsewhere, I've interacted with Zambians. I've seen my brothers that are living, for example, in SA. These guys wake up 04. You find them living.
What is SA?
South Africa. Sorry. Yeah, they wake up at 04, try and move a thing or two, trying to make money. They are the last to leave a business place or a trading place. They are the last because you are living in a country where the rules may not be favoring you. Someone else's country. You know, the advantages are sort of against you in a way because that's not your home of origin.
Okay. And what's your contribution?
Yeah, it's not only that the people are staying in the street, but even the people like you are staying in this shop, the Zambian, they don't normally welcome the customer in the ways of the customer they feel like. But if you go to this Indian shop in this maybe Lebanese, they know how to apprehend or maybe they know how to receive the clients because they know that even them what they fight, this is not their country, but they might need to put the standards whereby everyone, maybe the Zambian will understand that they have to understand that business is about aggression.
Business is about aggression.
Yes.
Okay. So if business is about aggression, would you say that Zambians must step up? They must step up, or else the foreigners will always beat them.
Yeah, that's true. Stepping up is a must because the business community right now has become so competitive. There's an issue across the world. There's an issue of jobs. A lot of people are losing jobs. We are just coming out of COVID. The number of businesses shut down. So the aggression is really a must. And then they must sit down, collaborate, number one. Second of all, learn the rules that govern business. Business is not just about getting a product and selling. There are rules that govern the business that these other guys that are employed. That's why foreigners seem are seen to succeed more than us, the owners of this country. There are rules that they are following that we are not following. It's got nothing to do with charms, it's just understanding the rules. The world works on rules. That is just a principle that a lot of us that own business, that are competing with these foreigners, we are failing to be able to grow to their level. Because the issue is rules, and we need to play by those rules.
Have you ever used charms before in business?
I charm people, not necessarily with charms per se, but with my aggressive marketing strategy, you know what I mean? I'll give a client a deal that they will not refuse. That is the charm that I have.
Oh, okay. And what is your contribution? Do you think Zambians must step up?
Yeah, it's true. Zambians have to step up because there's too much competition out there. Our friends, they know that they came in far away, they overseas, but they know that at one point they miss something, like in terms of business. They might be losing everything. They'll be forced to go back to their country.
Okay.
Yes.
And have you ever used charms before in business?
No, I don't use charms. I'm a person who is my technical kind of. Yes.
Oh, okay, so we don't believe in charms and we don't use charms in business. We are a Christian nation, okay? Even if we don't believe in Christianity, but believe in education, okay? Thank you. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit that bell notification so that you get informed each time I upload a new video. Now, I advise you to also have a YouTube channel because you are a brilliant speaker and you have very good ideas.
Very soon a YouTube channel is coming. There are things that we are working on in the background. Very, very, very soon a very hot YouTube channel is coming.
Okay, that's good. So I'll put a link down as soon as his YouTube channel is ready. Okay? Same with Ali.
Same with, yeah, we will do more than like we have done it. We need to get people, and it's not like us educating people. Even us, you have to put an equal so that we understand each other.
Okay, cheers. See you next time.